mutumia wa Joire na wendo munene muno akigikara nake because she needed a house help at that point. For me, I was not even an old girl at wakiandikwo wira, but she needed somebody she could trust. Ngithie ngigikara nake ngiruta wira wa nyumba.
So ladies and gentlemen, karibuni sana thĩinĩ wa Bamase TV. Haha nĩ twaragia ũhoro wa mũtũrĩre wa ma. Mũthenya wa mũthĩ ndĩna mũgeni wa mwanya. Na hitaga wana mwana thĩinĩ wa session ici cio kinyanĩria. Nĩ interpretaga na sign language. No macio mothe nĩ agũgwĩtwĩra. Number 2 nĩ mũtumia wa mũndũ. Na nĩ nyina wa mũndũ. So kahinda-inĩ gaka nĩ ngwenda kũmũhe kamweke atũgeithie na atwĩre rĩtwa rĩake rĩrĩa rĩrĩ ID-inĩ. Karibu sana.
Thank you very much. Jitagwo Judy Wanjiro Kihumba. Kihumba is my husband. Na the sign language interpreter toreuga kana mwaria na njira ya ciĩko. And I'm also an advocate of maternal mental health. Kana ugima mwega wa meciria wa atumia aria magĩa ciana, atumia aria mena wathe wa kũigua. I specify it's maternal mental health for deaf moms. Tondu nĩ nyonaga andũ aingĩ information kũu nja, andũ aria hearing mena information kũu nja, no andũ acio rĩmwe nĩ tũmariganagĩrwo mũno.
Judy, no twende kũmenya atĩrĩrĩ, ũtwĩre indo ithatũ wendete thĩinĩ wa mũtũrĩre waku.
My children. My beautiful 2 girls and 1 adopted who is almost she'll be turning 1 year on 7th of November. They are my life. Of course, God comes first above everything else. Na ciana ciakwa, na nĩ nyendete gũthoma mũno, na nĩ nyendete kwandĩka mũno.
Indo ithatũ thũire?
Nĩ thũire maheni mũno.
Ũrĩ wahenio?
Mũno.
Maheni marĩa ũririkanaga marĩ marĩkũ?
Maheni marĩa ndirikanaga nĩ a friend of mine whom I had known through my dad. Akihenia njikĩrĩire ndawa juice-inĩ
cia kũrebia.
I would say
was
that.
He a man?
He was a man, of course. Na I thank God that I came out alive. No ũndũ ũcio kinya mũthĩ nĩ ũthumbũraga mũno. That's so many years down the line, but it's one thing that affects me somehow. So nĩ thũire maheni. Kĩndũ gĩa kerĩ thũire mũno nĩ kuona andũ makĩhinyĩrĩrio. Ndiendaga kuona, and that's why I think I am an advocate ya andũ arĩa mena maternal mental health. Tondũ nĩ thũire kuona mũndũ akĩhinyĩrĩrio. Na nĩ thũire mũno ũndũ thumbũraga mũno kuona mũndũ agĩthĩnĩka na ndingĩhota kũmũteithia. Ndingĩhota kũmũhe a solution. Ũndũ wa gatatũ ũrĩa menete mũno, na of course it's not ti ũndũ tũngĩhota kwĩgirĩrĩria ithuĩ, nĩ thũire gĩkuũ. And I know that mũndũ no arore ũguo arigwo ndauga ũguo nĩkĩ, tondũ I have seen death is finality for so many things. Na rĩmwe tũkuaga tũtahotete kuga meciria maitũ kana ũndũ tũngĩrahotire gwĩka better. So of course nĩ ndĩgĩthũire tondũ I have lost very close people, very close to my heart. And ngona thaici ngiraga ngona rĩu tokorwo acio andũ marĩ haha, maũndũ marĩa tũngĩraria ũhoro wamo nĩ ũndũ tofauti. Icio nĩmo maũndũ marĩa ndĩtigĩrĩte mũno.
Haya, wauga ũhoro wa gĩkuũ ndaririkana wĩrĩgĩte kũ lose one of your friend by the name Josephine. Wacemania na Josephine kũ?
Josephine, we schooled together, although arĩ mbere yakwa. Nĩ ndamũĩ twĩ cukuru no ndiamũmenyeire cukuru mũno. Twarĩkia cukuru, we found ourselves in the same fraternity ya sign language interpreters, and she became my mentor in so many areas. She kept telling me I was her mentor. So we mentored each other. Tondũ Josephine arĩ mũtumia mũhoi, I would say. She was a prayerful, she was my prayer warrior, I'd say so. Josephine ndathiagĩra through a crisis. Itangĩhota kwĩra kinya mũthuri wakwa. No Josephine ngũmũhũrĩra ona ũtukũ wa thaa mũgwanja. Na Josephine ona thimũ yakwa nĩ agũcokia. Na nĩ tũkwaria. Josephine was my call person. Ati ndatwo ngathi interpret Kitui na ndirĩ na mũndũ wa gũthi nake. Can we drive together? I'm coming. Josephine agũka tũgathiĩ. traveled so much in this country with her. Na she was a close friend to my heart.
Judy, mbere ya tukite international interpreter arereirwo ku na agathomera ku
ngureire kundu kuingi. I would say that ndacereirwo Nyeri, andu aciari akwa eri maumite Nyeri,
koguo ni uri kau Nyeri.
ni ndi wa Nyeri, ndacereirwo Nyeri na kuu I think nikuo ngureire muno Nyeri. Na uthaya ndathire thutha wa day around class 8 hau. Okay, ingiuga cukuru iria thomeire, iria ngiuga the biggest part thomeire ni Kiaraho Primary School. It's in Tetu, Nyeri, na ni cukuru nyendete muno tondu I am a board member there.
Wow. Hey,
The Kiaraho Primary School, I was the best student in so many areas. Of course, kinya wa mathomo. Na ngihituka wega muno. Ngitwo Chinga Girls, no ndiakihotire ku join tondu aciari akwa by that time matiari no hoti wa kudwara high school. And that's how I ended up in
Reverend Muhoro.
No, daddy Reverend Muhoro ndiathire ati ndathie cukuru guthoma. I keep saying it was a trial and error. Tondu shosho wito akiona uria nyendete mafuku. I grew up as a firstborn. Na firstborn ni makoragwo na responsibility rimwe beyond them. Na my brother, where he is on a video, he can bear me witness. I was their other mother. Na rimwe ni ndiathakire, ona rimwe njiguaga mwana wakwa akinjuria, mami mulimba hii wimbo, ngaririkana nie no na ndingiririkana kana ni ndaiguire. So ni ndendete guthoma kuma tene. Na ndarikia primary school ni ndona cukuru iria ndetwo, and I was so proud to join that school. But unfortunately ndingiakimijoinire. Uria ndathire Reverend Muhoro ni ati my grandma knew that school. Agithie ku cukuru akikora the then principal etagwo Mr. Karaoke Moita, who I am so proud to say that he mentored me. And to date, he still follows me. Amukorire gugituka ni guingira cukuru ni njiraga andu ndiaingirire uria wingiraga ati waingira na new school uniform, everything is new. Ni ndaingirire na school uniform jero. In fact, I remember the skirt was navy blue. Ni ndaingirire na skirt ya black. Ciahoirwo nĩ bus ciana aria marĩkĩtie mena ciana cirĩkĩtie cukuru. Ngĩkĩingĩra Reverend Muhoro for one term. That one term, the principal said, her school fees. We see whether my parents would be able to pay for the school fees. So it was a trial that moneka ni makuriha ku, ni makuhota kuriha school fees, which they did. So as I was joining term 2, ikero home. I still remember ndaigatirwo cukuru on 12th May. Ndigeriganirwo tondu horo ucio ni wathumburire muno ngoro-ini. And what I knew is that ni ndathiaga ndaumaga cukuru ngithomaga ngwirire nyendete guthoma ka distance ga kuma gwitu guthie cukuru hari eri. I think walking it is about an hour or so. Walking is more than an hour. Na tondu ni diare story na andu, and I was feeling, I say at that time I think I was somehow depressed. Diendaga ku interact na andu, diendaga kwaria na andu. Of course guku tikuo meciria makwa hindi yothe nduire thomaga na kio uguo tikuo meciria makwa makoragwo maguka. So I promised to myself cukuru ino ndoka nayo ngahitukira. And again I wanted to prove a point to my parents that namona uria thomete nakio mucoke mwage kundihira school fees. So ndaumaga cukuru ndatembeaga na ibuku, ndathiaga ngithomaga na ngithi cukuru kiroko nguthio ngithomaga uria ndirathomire ira. So I was the best student. So ona Mr. Moita kunjira ni nguinuka nake ni iguaga hari haritu. Ona ngigithie ngiinuka, and I stayed for 1 month home. Gutiri undu kuroneka. So that's how I ended up going to Udaya. And Udaya I was taken by I call her my second mom. Mutumia wa joire na wendo munene muno akigikara nake because she needed a house help at that point. For me I was not even an old girl at wa kiandikwo wira, but she needed somebody she could trust. ngĩgĩikara nake ngĩruta wĩra wa nyũmba.
Reke nyambe ngũrie tondũ nĩ wathiĩ gũikara gwake rĩ rĩu ndũnacoka thukuru?
Ndinacoka thukuru.
Nĩ watuĩka a house girl? Na waikara ihinda rĩigana atĩa nĩguo akinye gũkũria kana nĩ ũgũthiĩ thukuru?
Hĩndĩ ĩyo ona no mweri wa mbere ona tũtirutĩte wĩra for long no nĩ ona interest yakwa. Of course ndarĩkagia wĩra story books ngĩikara thĩ gũthoma oka na mabuku oka na igeranio ngũikara thĩ hau gũthoma nake. So onire interest yakwa from day one. And she knew where my heart was. Of course, I was not a very outspoken girl as I am today. I was a very silent girl. So she tiaragia muno. Ciaragia muno. Yeah.
Now, wamina mweri ũmwe yakũria kana wĩna interest ya gũcoka thukuru gathome?
Na nĩ banjũria akĩnjoya njũririe mbeca iria ũraruta wĩra ũmũthĩ ũkwenda gwĩka atĩa nacio? Kimwira my dream is to go back to school. So ndenda gũsave thiĩ cukuru. Ndaikarire mwaka ũmwe na nuthu.
Ja.
So almost ndĩ gwake. Na rĩu nona nĩ ngũthomete tamu ĩmwe so tuge mĩaka 2 ndacoka cukuru. Ndorio rĩu na njũria ũgũthiĩ cukuru ĩrĩkũ kwenda gũcoka cukuru around here kana kwenda ngĩmũrehe tondũ nĩ ndate mĩaka 2 nja ndikwenda gũthiĩ cukuru. Maybe I'll be bullied. My worry was that ati gũthiĩ andũ mambĩrĩria kũnjũria mĩaka 2 nĩkĩ ũrekaga ũrarĩ kũ na ndikwenda kũheana rũgano itarahota kuga na rĩngĩ arimũ acio matikũnielewa. So ngĩmwĩra ngwenda gũcoka cukuru ĩrĩa ndĩrarĩ. So I went back to Reverend Muhoro.
Hĩndĩ ĩno by the way rĩ wamba gũtiga thukuru tondũ wa bithi form K hĩndĩ ĩyo?
Form 1.
Koguo rĩ mĩaka 2 me form allowed form 3 or form 4? Me
form 3.
Maruga atĩa rĩu reception yahanaga atĩa? Ndũkũburwo?
I tell you my friend that was the test of my life. I keep saying so. Arimũ aingĩ matingĩahotire kumenya no in the process kwĩna arimũ ona manibulire. Tondũ arĩa matahotire ndiahotire ku explainera andũ why I was away. But it was a very painful thing. Na ndiendaga kwaria ũhoro wakwa mũno ndiahotete ku accept. Na of course the principal knew the whole story. Na he was very supportive. Ona kĩnjĩra rĩu ona nĩ tũgũgwethera sponsor mũndũ ũngĩkũhota tondũ cukuru ĩyo nĩ andũ nĩ maheagwo sponsorship mũno nĩgetha ndũgatinie cukuru rĩngĩ tondũ my fear was gũthoma mwaka ũmwe alafu ningĩ ndige wĩra ndige gũthoma njethe wĩra rĩngĩ ningĩ njoke cukuru. So I had that fear from the beginning. And ngĩgĩthiĩ tũkĩaria na agĩtĩkĩra kũnjethera sponsor ngĩcoka cukuru. Rĩu ũndũ wa mbere andũ arĩa manjũĩ na manjũĩ tondũ I was a very silent girl. Very silent. Rĩu nĩ acoka cukuru. Nĩkĩ kĩũru? Nĩ kũrathiĩte? Na of course nĩ manjũĩ. Of course I was the best na hĩndĩ ĩyo ndarĩ cukuru. Alafu haha nĩ ndoka arimũ angĩ manjũĩ kinya hĩndĩ ĩyo. Manjũria kũrĩa ndĩrathiĩte rĩ ndingĩhota ku explainera mũndũ ndingĩhota kuga na yarĩ kahinda karitũ mũno harĩ niĩ kinya ku accept nĩ ndacoka cukuru but I decided tondũ nĩ niĩ ndenda gũcoka cukuru ndigwĩtĩkĩra ũhoro wao ũgue. And for sure ndagĩcokire I buried myself again mabuku-inĩ ngĩthiĩ na mbere na gũthoma nĩgetha ndiganĩrwo nĩ maũndũ macio.
Na hĩndĩ ĩno ndĩrageria ku imagine we house girl. Aciari maugire atĩa? Maigua no athiĩ kwandĩkwo reke hũthĩre kiugo maid. Maugire atĩa?
Ndĩraga rĩmwe matiarĩ na choice kana it didn't bother them as much. For them it was a reliever. Because my brother who was following me nĩ arĩkia cukuru hĩndĩ ĩyo arĩkia behind me na nĩ etwo Kagumo Boys. Of course
kwanyanga mukiri
family etwo Kagumo Boys. And for them they were focused more on him more than me. Of course I look at our parents, I would say girl child no athie athome course ya gutuma nguo no kia
ona no ahike
riu nona uguo they were not so much focused on me, I would say so. Uguo matiari it was a good riddance and also a good reliever for them.
So na macoka maigua no acoka thukuru no athire kũrĩa ũkĩmera rĩu nĩ ndeci gũcoka thukuru?
Ndathire na ngĩmera in fact that was their question. Ati riu guthoma ucoke ningi utige wira utige guthoma ningi ucoke wira. No, and I knew tondu manjiraga mbeca icio savete ri no hote guthie course ya gutuma nguo kana uthie wike ya hair dressing ucoke wigurire machine ya gutuma nguo na wambiririe wira ungeruta. And let me tell you, tondu haha ni njiraga ceri, if you see a passion in your child tiga kumupush to what they are not willing to do. Umuthi uyu nguo ino yakwa ingiteruka haha ni ndingituma gifungo giakwa kia nguo kingiuma nditumaga. I hate it. Not tondu it's a bad thing. Today I see if I did that maybe get a very prominent businesswoman. Because I see what they wanted, but that's not where my heart was. Yato mire ihida inene muno, do I think ne hedi giuga ndirabereria because I have a very hands-on girl. My daughter 6 years. Najiraka nifundisha kushona, demufundithia. Not tondu it's in me. Ni hau ni daumire. Ndamenire hedi yo. Tondu njugaga aciari ingi mastruggle na ciana cia around that teenage age. I was not even yet 18. I was very young. 14, 15, nona? Ne watiga uria we wendete na ngoro yaku. I think what parents need to know, magirwo kumenya ciana ciao. Umenya mwana wakwa nikiendete muno. Umuthi o my 2-year-old. Nejue what she wants to do. She may change as she grows up, of course, being exposed and all that. But haria tuli thaici, I can tell you, my baby, uyu nigwendete muno, niendete sport muno, niendete guthaka. I can tell. My work is to nurture that which she has and to give guidance. My firstborn niendete music. She loves music. Na ona nyumba ni athia gukwira kindu agakwira, I am telling you like a choir. So ukamenya mwana ucio ni what's my work as a parent? Ni kumold, demonie kwina maundu mangi wagirwo gwika wagirwo go focus. No, this is your passion. Not to hote kumenacha. So how niho jugaga dora neiro na ciari akwa somehow. Of course, as a mother now I have grown up, I know. But hedeo ni and my mom, we went separate ways. Reason tondu ni focus it all. Mami itu nake ni insist re besha ici ni nyingi no hote gwika wira wa gutuma nguo nona. So no,
I think that of which ekagogo ni tondu wa ni wendo ria inagu na nionaga tigugote nikuonaga bana haha niho jireria njega. It's true, of course, ni ndiari kumena kana ke no niria yakuona ithuĩ nĩ ithuĩ twagĩrĩirwo kũmũgaidwo kumwĩra. So igiuga nĩ ndagĩthire ngĩthiĩ cukuru na mbeca icio na ngĩcoka ndĩ very motivated than I was before. And I really knew what I wanted. By Form 2, I knew what I wanted to do. In fact, I kept saying, "Hedio tuwe shukuru ni twahinguragirwo TV, ni tuonaga TV over the weekends, na ni tuonaga family TV was my favorite." For many reasons. As a Christian young girl, mahujio makwekera hinya na ku na kwera on the track with the Lord. Ndatidaga giuga ndarikia cukuru ngathi kurutaga wira TV niyo. Ndendete muno uhoro wa TV. So ndambiririe gwiciria uhoro wa maundu ma communication o hindi motivation ni atumire blend in na the deaf community more than before. They know Reverend Mohol School for the Deaf ni kuri andu maiguaga na ange mataiguaga. Mwako maka tofauti domu ya aria maraigua kan how was life kuinteract na andu aya?
Twakomaga the same dormitories. Dining hall twariagira the same dining hall. Twathi CU meetings tondu I'm a Christian young girl, go get us CU. We are in the same group. Twekaga maundu maitu oro hamwe. Some subjects no cio twathomaga tofauti. No kuri ingi tariu nyona home science on a chem sometimes ni twatukanagio. Kwina rimo twathomaga hamwe na kwina rimo twa separate. Of course, we were from 1G and from 1H. So nitwa separated. Yes, we had our own classes. No kwena imo twathomaga hamwe. No maundu mothe, whether ni sports, everything we were doing together. It was like just two streams. No maundu maria mangi mothe magirwo gwika communally mureka hamwe.
Okay. Then no acoka warikia form 4 wathieko.
Darikia form 4. I came to Nairobi. Of course.
mji wa juaji.
My second mother, on a day shukuru, she was still my mother. But she visited me more than my mother.
Her name?
Her name is Dr. Lucy Njagi.
Okay.
She's my motivator. She is my cheerleader in so many. She works at the University of Nairobi.
Wow.
Na riu ndarike shukuru ndia yuka Nairobi na toikara nake bado.
Okay.
Ndakoro ndio mwana wake.
Na riu waikara uri meidi we muiritu wa wira kana riu takadotai kana riu waikara taki.
In fact today ona hindi yo ndaikaraga ndio muiritu wa wira ri most of the times nesharagia mundu ungi wa kuruta wira. Of course I was a very young girl. For her it's that security in the house kwina mundu ngira ndugira cai njikiro no ndajoyaga ta muiritu wa wira kuma tene ndajoyaga ta muiritu wa wira as much as ni njikaga maundu maria wageirwo gwikirwo. She was a mother to me.
Okay. Waka no akinya Nairobi kwambia gwika ati atiga guikara na maitu uyu.
Of course she knew I was focused. So naketa mwalimu. I know she doesn't know that part. She wanted me to become a teacher like her. Na niajira nikinya niambia ko nyonia shukuru iria njagirwo ku join. But in my mind ndamenyaga I'm not a teacher. Ndendaga gwika kindu kingi tofauti. So I said ni ngwenda kwamba guthoma sign language. And there's a part I've not told you that my parents, my mom and my biological dad had separated. So at this time I'm in high school, I have joined with my biological dad. So at that part, I was feeling like I am the most loved child in this world. So my shamari mega, I would say that. And of course through the guidance of my dad, who was a prominent lawyer, daddy a lawyer. He kept, I would be very proud, daughter, if you became a lawyer. And on this side, they were, lawyer.
Bado.
No, gigethia shukuru, University of Nairobi, githoma sign language first. Remember, to get Reverend Muhoro is a school for the deaf. Now, for me to interact with the deaf people, I had to learn their language. And I learned the language so fast. Now, I pick up, I want to advance my sign language first. I advance at the University of Nairobi, I advance. Direct, I remember, courtesy of my dad, they connected with the committee of experts. Then they were planning on the new constitution of Kenya. Now it's an old constitution. Is it still new? By then it was a new constitution. Na daddy yake ni connect na joined the committee of experts and we toured the whole country.
When ko interpret?
Near daddy purely as a sign language interpreter. All over the country. Na toa kiruta wira mwega muno. And that was the first time I received a lot of money, of course, from my school. I remember daddy rewa fishi yao Delta House Westlands. Daddy daheo check. The check I was given, I couldn't even read. I'm like, daddy come. Agigeuka akejera, this is very good. Daddy opened my first bank account. Adona ni hedeo dida shiri ate what to do. You know, na akejoria, what would you want to do with this money? What I loved about my dad, he wasn't a dictator. What I wanted to do in life, he kind of was very clear. I want you to follow your heart. So gemwera diwe, I think I need to buy some clothes. I need to do this and this. Akejera no. You need to do something you can be proud of. Akejera no, edego shoka shukuru, udye shukuru. Gemwera. And that's how I went to the university. I did a degree in PR and communication, development communication.
Wow.
Yes.
Afuku ni ulete. Hindi na yothe mamweha. Weta daddy, okay. Where's mom?
My mom was still there.
Niki wagire ukimwita ukimwira riu uke mbeca ni cioka.
Of course mami tutiari nake, daddy knew my journey then. Now he had really worked with me Kenya kogwa the twagithiaga. He was my pillar at that point. Now, of course, at that point, I was feeling daddy like, of course, girls and their fathers. I wouldn't see any other thing. I would see my dad in everything. And daddy was either because he wanted to to cover up the gap he had missed when I was growing up. He had taken me on top of a mountain, peak up there. I was not living in this world. I was up there. So for that reason alone, I was so close to Dad.
Okay. Then waka degree. Do degree wenayo?
Degree denayo. Basic certificate in sign language, and interpretation. Sign language goes with levels. So I have done 2 levels. Okay. Which I think is the highest.
How many years?
Not long. I did it for 1 year.
1 year?
Yes. Nedaba kuruta wera before I go back again to the university. Development, communication, and PR. Yes.
Now, now committee of experts no watigana nao now.
Leo committee of experts ready natigana nao. The wera wito wadira. Wera wito wale for a duration.
Heka undu ndenda ututariria atiriri. Muthenya uria wa mbere ku interpret mbere ya muingiri. The first experience.
The first experience we went to Migori. Ni tondu number 1 ona ndiaririkanaga nguthiete kuruta interpreter tondu ngithire na kirinde giki no gutiari na a deaf person. Then one of the members a committee akijuria atiriri, do you know why you came? Ikirugama. I picked it up na ngithie na mbere. And kuma hau I knew every place we were going, wira wakwa ni uriku no renjagirirwo ni gwika.
Mwarikiriria maundu macio mothe ma constitution mundu gwitwo Judia gucoka agie mundu ri.
No, these matters that I was doing, I was still a leader. Na I was a member of PCA Kibera.
Kibera, okay.
In the presbyteries, we used to hold very many activities.
Rallies.
The activities, of course, the secretary was the big person.
Of course. You are the custodian.
Yes. Organizer sports events. I remember we used to have inter-parishes sports events. In the process, my people knew because he's a sports person. And he was in the sports. Na akinyona na ni mark.
Na uririkana ciugo cia mbere yako cia ririko? Kana it was bwana asifiwe sana?
No. What I remember is Ajeri, you are very tough girl. But I was tough. You don't know deal na young people.
Yes, you must.
Na haha tugurite migate na soda. Na mahira mugate na soda no get soda igere. So I managed a whole presbytery alone to do the other leaders were not there. So him looking at me and seeing I was able to manage all of them, his first words, you are a very tough girl.
That is it. Ati lolo kana roge.
Na niye wa mudo I think that again I ignored him.
Seriously.
So geke join St. Andrews. Na niko donekeire. I would say that.
Did I imagine you got a Judy? A tough girl now.
Yes.
Na jabane oka. Akukuruti yaku.
Then he sees
this
is a very tough girl. I think he saw another side, soft side of me. Of course, dealing with the deaf people, you have to be very, very, very patient. And I think that's something he observed for some time. He observed that I'm very patient. Of course, Neto Fagaga idonyike muno nake in the deaf ministry, in the disability ministry as well. Todo was sports, and all along he has been in the sports. He has been a sports person. He's an international basketball coach. So he was so much within our ministry. So nagekenyona nageurio nagetekera.
No kiro hiki wali muthaka muno.
Thank you very much.
Already was witness.
Wow. Thank you. 2013.
Exactly. Na murathimetwo na twana tuigana nginya hu tukinyite.
Turathimetwo igiuga turathimetwo na twana tuna. I have right now I have 2 biological children. My firstborn is 6 years.
A girl or a boy?
A girl.
Wow.
My would have been a second born, who is an angel in heaven, is some few years old, because
What
I
happened?
was expectant. I lost
Okay.
the pregnancy in
Oh, Paul.
2018.
Sorry.
12. And then I got another baby in 2019, who is now 2 years and a few months.
Na boy or girl?
A girl.
Aha.
Gaya gishoka giturathima na another extended one who will be turning 1 year 7th of November.
Why extended?
Extended.
Hey.
She calls me mom. I took her in sometimes back. This COVID time has been a very challenging time for so many people. And as I said, I'm a maternal mental health advocate for the deaf moms. Ni dekoride dirikanaga 7th of November. I was driving heading to Kitengela. So gehorirwo thimu ngikirwo there is a deaf girl here wagia mwana. Na by then she was in labor pains. Na ndari na kindu oka nakio thibitari na turabatara uteithio. Turabatara
na makumenya naki.
Todo the person who went with her ni mundu waranaga sign language no ndathomete wega, so riu niwe wa aracaria mundu angigeria gukinyira. And of course I had shown interest in maternal mental health, so kiu nikio kiari gitumi kinene gia kuhurirwo gikihurirwo ndireyuria thie mucii njethe nguo cia mwana. I remembered a friend of mine on interpreter wikaraga hakuhi hau nena kana kanini, so ndamwirire oya tukuo tunini twa mwana uthie urore kana uhoro ucio ni ma, tondu of course in this Nairobi no witona kore ni maundu mangi. Ngigithie akikora ni ma na riu tukiambiriria rugendo na kairitu kau gaikaraga kari gaiki. She's a total orphan. It really hurt me. How niho ngwirire rimwe ni njiguaga uru undu ingihota gwika no ndi uri ingihota gwika at that point. Na ngikiambiriria rugendo na kairitu kau ndathiaga gwake every day. Nitwahota kumubanga na hota kugia na kanyumba riu kangitika kanyumba. Ndaumaga wira 5 ngathi gwake gatiga ndahura nguo ngamurugira ngeka maundu maria mothe mutumia agia monekagirwo atangihota kwikira. Gacoka ngauma ngainuka. The maternal mental health advocate ni joy uria atumia magia ciana rimwe. If you go through a stressful time, ni ugiaga na postpartum depression, which I had gone through myself. Na riria ndalusire pregnancy arafu ni ndoka ni ndagia mwana ni ndathire through postpartum depression. And it was a journey. Na yari ndito muno. Riu ni ndoka ndakora a deaf girl who is going through postpartum depression na ndoi niki aragerera. Ngicoka mwana ucio ni aciarirwo na condition ate ongaga handu hairia amerie wega uria tuga mwana ni eruruka arutaga iria riothe. Na ndie hindi umenyete undu araikara na nyina ndiamenyete, so nake nyina areciria mwana no kweruruka. So muthenya umwe ndirikanaga ndi nyumba utuku thaa 5 anyandikire message mwana no gutahika aratahika. Kimwira murute nguo umutige na vest undu anjiraga ena temperature iguru. Number 1 ambire kunjuria what is a vest. Kimenya so I had to take a photo of my baby's vest. Gihura bisha na WhatsApp wega technology kire njega ngimutumira this the vest like mwana atigo na vest. So I didn't sleep that night. Kire wira kiroko ndambire guthikuo tukioya mwana tugitwara thibitari. Niho twamenyire maundu maingi muno she was going through. Na kuma how I made a decision kairitu gaka reke tukoe tukare na kwakuhi ndigathamie nyumba kuu gaikaraga gakuhiririe gwitu. Na ona twagathamie nyumba tondu twagithire tukimukomborera nyumba just next to where we live nigetha ota no kuma kuthie na hau ona ndikuigua guoya ati kwina curfew guthi kumurora. Twathie ni tukirealize ona mwana uyu ni arabatara to be shown love tondu you are total orphan uri wiki ni wona ndungihota. So tukimwa and she's part of our family, and that's how I became a mother of another small girl. Not really my biological, but everything we do, she's part of us. Tukibudgetera ciana citu igire turabudgetera kinya ucio. Tugika anything that we do to budgetagira riu nyina na mwana ni part of us. Na tukaraga nao.
That's great. Nileke gwire na hamwe na mwirori witu. Hindi ciothe ungigateithia mundu utari no hoti. Automatically you are blessed.
Amen.
Koragwo issued. So I want to assure you
Amen.
that you automatically no nginya ũrathimwo.
Amen.
By the way, you have a foundation.
Yes.
Ĩtagwo
Itago Talking Hands Listening Eyes on Postpartum Depression. Moko maria maragia na maitho maria mathikagĩrĩria, listening eyes on postpartum depression. Why postpartum depression? Tondu postpartum depression ni stress yoda ugatumia magia ciana mageragĩra through, na tondu ni ndamigereire and I know how lonely that journey can be. No wikore uri weak in the crowd, no wikore mukirete haho turi ithuothe mukire kuona mwana, no andu othe mara concentrate na mwana, utire mundu uroraga nyina akamuria o hana atia, urenderea atia, ni urakoma wega, kana ndaingira hau ageni ona handu manjire reke tukunyitire mwana ukome, mambagia kunjira mwana uyu ndarakura wega, mwana uyu arahana, mwana uyu you know. So nikio giatumire ndicirie horo ucio, na gicoka ngimenya deaf mothers ri okorwo ni as a hearing mom ni for me to get information ya postpartum depression I had to do a lot of research na Google na kina kumenya na kwaria na of course na madagitari, nikio giatumire menye what is postpartum depression na uria gume go through dawa iria ndanyuaga na therapy iria ndekire, tondu of course I used sleeping pills for some time, na ugakora omatioi tondu most of the times we ignore them. Riu tathi thibitari uge ndarahota gukoma, ndagitari akumuhe dawa ndio unywe ici, no ndanamwira ici dawa ni ile effect, ici dawa wagirirwo gucinywa for this long, ici dawa wagirirwo kuhuthira ihinda rigano, na waga ukinywa dawa ici ungigura igwo umenye wikio tondu matirahota kuma explainira that. Nikio ndekorire ni ndambiriria undu turi wokaga na deaf mothers. Yes.
Okay. 5 years, 10 years to come. Judy areo nako.
Judy areo na of course this organization growing. Tondu it's very new, it's a new baby. No haria tukinyite no juge we've worked with almost 20 deaf moms haria turatembea nao, na haria ndireyona ni handu ngakorwo ngihota kurugama na atumia ingi makiria andu aria deaf through maternal health, ngakorwo a bigger voice through the Ministry of Health and Ministry of Education in matters of mental health and maternal mental health na matters to do with the child care. Handu ngakorwo ngihota gucokaniriria atumia acio mari na wathe wa kuigua, ngamera ati okorwo muthi ureciria gutire na mwihoko, kwina mwihoko, okorwo we ni uri a single mom, tondu aingi ni single moms aria this covid time aingi makoretwo mari single moms, ugakora mutumia uyu ndari na mundu wa kurugama nake kuwalk na mwana wake. 98% of the deaf moms give birth to hearing children, and I've realized when a gap between ciana ici na aciari ao, especially between the age of 1 year to about 3 years. Ciana ici ni ikoragwo citimenyaga nyina ni cionaga nyina ni kurite muritwe, kana cimenyaga nyina ni kuigwaraga kuigwa niki, hena ka gap gakoragwo hau, that we can be able to give these kids therapy at that age where mentally huwa handu tungikorwo na center ya aciaria ya mena ciana this age tukamarehaga hamwe makakorwo makimenya kwaririo na ku develop a language.
Okay. And we wish you the best.
Thank you.
Now, as we wind up, kana tukirikia. Ni uri na muthuri wendete.
Yes.
Mr. Kihumba. Ni uri kule rutaga wira St. Andrew PCA. Ni uri andu makufollowaga Facebook, magakurumirira uguo, makuhuragira thimu. Amere kaundu kamwe matakorwo moe ka Judy.
Hey, that's tough.
Yes.
Yeah, my sweet husband. Jeremy ni arigagwo who Judy is. Of course ni gitunguru kirathi gikionokaga. No, I would tell him I'm work in progress. I am stretching to see how far I can stretch with God being my helper. So I would urge him to be more patient with me. More patient with me, yes.
Yeah. Thank you. You work in St. Andrew.
Yes.
Tell them something.
I would want to thank the leadership of Peace is St. Andrews. Na mostly my immediate boss, my elder and my chaplain. Tondu hindi ria yothe ndathie kuri o kumera o niguo turathi na mbere as deaf na maundu maria mari kinya to maundu maria me guku kinya maria mari nja ya guku ni manyitagirira na gutire hindi ndathi ngimera ona mwanyo naha kana makona horo wakwa ngatheti ni makona ai Judy ureka maundu tofauti ni monaga I'm growing the same ministry. So ni manyitagirira na of course ni mahoyagira muno undu ria matoy about me is I'm a go-getter. I'm a go-getter in terms of igiuga ndirenda guteithia bamutahina niwe ndauga niwe nguteithia gutire kindu kingirugama gatagati wakwa nake
na kiarugama ni kuhituka
nake igiuga da focus no do ditwekaga wave ati kweherio from my goal. I focus on my goal.
Okay. Kaundu kage turi hakuhe kurikia ri rwimbo ruria wendete muno tiga gospel.
No hena rwimbo ndeciragia nĩ gospel rwĩtagwo kĩndũ indo njega nĩ iriene indo njega nĩ iriene rwĩmbo rũu ndarũthikĩrĩirie ngĩambia kũ-internalize ũhoro wa rwĩmbo
rwa Salimianga
ngĩambia kũ-internalize rwĩmbo rũu kũ-internalize atĩrĩrĩ no wone kindu kiega muno na wecirie there is no cost in molding who Judy is. Akuri andu aingi muno makunyona na kuja no mecirie hey Judy akinyete hau you all want to be like Judy but you don't know the price Judy has paid to be where she is. Thogora ria ndihite ni gukorwo ndi aha as we look at kindu kiu kiega githondeke uguo ni kiri mwene uria ukikinyitie hau and to me ndaroraga nginyete hau ni tondu wa Ngai tondu no murore Judy mwone wira uria arutaga ni ndutaga wira ni ngoragwo in so many areas ngiruta wira na mundu no ne ritwa riakwa riri inene ecirie hau niho ndikinyitie no kindu giothe kiega ni kiri thogora na ni kiri mwene
kabisa uguragwa niguo kindu giothe kiega
ni kiri
na muno ni kiri hiiro thogora kingigakinya
hau kiri hiiro thogora.
So Madam Judy twakena tondu wa gukorwo hamwe nawe muthenya wa umuthi watuhe rugano rwaku kuma guciarwo maundu maria challenges wanagerera na above all your dream and your vision that you have. So ithuita Bamase TV ni tugukwendera all the best and we are there to support you kundu wothe tungeta go support we are here to support you.
Thank you
na kuokana thina wa jana ino. So God bless you so much.
Thank you very much.
Asante.
Thank you.